No sé.
Yes! Well done, Watson!
Holmes, you're playing bowls? Indoors?
Not just any old bowls, Watson. Lawn bowling.
Seriously? With your injury? Oh, no. Mrs. Hudson is going to murder you.
Well, that's it for now. Time to go. Would you care to join me?
You're incorrigible. And where are we going, Holmes?
I'm participating in the final stage of the annual tournament held by the London Archaeological Institute's bowling club. It's an official invitation. I'll just need to dress suitably and then we can leave.
Oh. Vestirnos adecuadamente. Ropa deportiva. ¿Por qué no? Ya que estamos.
Holmes, are you really sure you want to wear that?
This? Everyone dresses like this at the club.
That should be a sight worth seeing. I only hope our charming neighbor won't spot you like that.
Es un torneo de bolos. Esto es ropa de deporte, no sé. No hay tanta cosa para escoger. Pues hemos llegado.
Mr. Holmes, you played very well yesterday. I'm obliged to you, Sir Charles. I play many outdoor sports. That's the key to my success. My friend Dr. Watson has decided to join me. Really? Mr. Holmes, would you like to see the first prize? A rare stone Mayan Quiche calendar.
Mayan Quiche?
Indeed. Their legendary king, Tekun Uman, has his statue just behind you. Although this one is a cast metal copy.
That? Oh.
Well, since only members may enter the clubhouse, we have exhibited the calendar outside. Please, explore.
No me lo digas dos veces.
The statue of Tekun Uman.
What a beautiful day for November.
What a spectacular season. What a spectacular season. The great tournament of the London...
Pues tremendamente bien vas, mi querido Sherlock.
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Are you ready to begin the final game?
No, por si acaso. Por si acaso, déjame
This will keep
explorar.
Watson happy.
Good luck, Holmes.
I lost to the quarterfinals.
Gracias, mi fiel colega. Y supongo que habrá algo, un asesinato, un envenenamiento o algo.
Mr. Holmes, I'm glad you are my opponent for the final. People call me Arthur the Invincible. So I wish you good luck. Only club members have access.
Vale, pues espero gratamente. Sí, ahora sí voy a concluir y a jugar en la final. Supongo que me harán jugar un minijuego, la voy a cagar y voy a perder. Evidentemente, yo soy así. Soy un profesional.
Let's start the final.
No puede ser una cinemática bien hecha, ¿ves? Cerca de la bola de juego blanca. Ay, Dios. Acércate. Ah, cago en... Bueno, vale. Bueno, ya lo estoy pillando el tranquillo. Mamonazo, hijo de perra. Acércate un poco más, un poco más, un poco más. Perfecto, no te vayas tanto. Me cago en Dios, que me va a ganar. Me ha ganado. Me he pasado otra vez. O espera. Sí, me he pasado. No. Como no lo haga súper bien esta vez... no, no lo he hecho bien, ya te digo yo que no lo he hecho bien. Y ahora de hacer un récord. Claro que sí. ¿Cómo no? Sí, sí, porque me va a destruir. Firmemos la derrota.
Congratulations on your game, Mr. Holmes. Exceptional. The awards ceremony will be tomorrow morning. See you then to receive your prize of the calendar. I trust you will be there as well, Dr. Watson?
Unfortunately, I'll be unable to attend tomorrow. Duty calls.
Ah, what a pity.
Let's go home.
Ceremonia, entrego día siguiente, o sea que pa' casa. No sé, no veo mucha complicación por ahora, ningún caso probable. Quizás un robo o un asesinato. Un robo quizás vería más probable, pero... no sabría decir. Ahora me tienen a dos velas.
Oh, Daddy!
Hello, Mr. Bouvier.
Hello, Mr. Holmes.
Well, Caitlin?
Your costume!
Oh, don't you like it?
Oh, I do!
Caitlin, come on. Show some respect for your father.
Construye un perfil del personaje presenciado. Detalles. Un collar. No lleva anillo. Esto creo. Artículo de ocultismo. Pero... no. Me cago en...
You know, Father, Miss Alice was telling me all about her travels. She has already toured the world with her own father.
Your daughter is exquisite.
And just to think that she was aboard the Orient Express when it was attacked. What a dream.
Indeed.
She's so creative and imaginative. And that reminds me, would you allow Caitlin to visit me, so that she can practice playing the piano?
Negarse de plano. No puedo cambiarlo. O sea, lo único que puedo hacer es negarme.
It's very kind of you, but I decided that Caitlin should stop playing the piano.
Oh, Father, why did you say that?
Caitlin, we are neighbours. We'll meet again. Until then, I shall leave you with this book.
Thank you, Miss Alice.
La mañana siguiente. Interesante. Se terrorista, seguro de mí, su aparición en el bosque de Epping sin duda me salvó la vida y me ayudó a escapar de ese demente, de modo que le debo dar las gracias por mi vida y mi libertad. Me ha propuesto continuar con nuestra obra benéfica. Perfecto. Oh, el cuarto de nuestra hijita. Soberbio. Pues toca recoger el premio. No me voy a ir con rodeos, creo que ahí está mi transporte, o sea que vamos directo a recoger el premio. Que no sé si saltándomelo me va a seguir dando el premio. Porque técnicamente no he ganado. Porque técnicamente iba a perder. No sé. A ver qué sale.
Did it. It killed Zacharias.
Calm yourself now, Sir Charles. You've had a shock. Let the police do their duty.
What can a mere inspector like you do about it? You don't know anything.
A mere inspector? Phew. And now here comes Mr. Holmes.
Lestrade, are you here to receive a prize as well?
Very amusing, Holmes. You can go home. The ceremony's been cancelled. We've got a murder scene here.
Really? And to think I only came here for my prize.
I know, Holmes. I saw your name on the list of finalists. So go away.
You're not going to congratulate me?
What? Do you really think I'm that naive? You turning up out of the blue and then bam, a murder? There's a surprise.
Oh, you're making a spectacle of yourself, Lestrade. Let's just pretend that I am a simple consultant, your humble assistant.
Oh, all right then. A club member, Mr. Zacharias Greystoke, was killed at around 4 in the morning. There. Now don't mess around.
I promise that I won't, Inspector.
Sí, guiño, guiño, codazo, codazo.
What do you make of the facts?
It's quite clear. The murderer intended to steal the Mayan calendar. He was caught by Zacharias Greystoke. He then took up the first weapon that came to hand, the statue's spear, and killed Greystoke. Then he fled, just as Sir Charles was coming out of the club. Unfortunately, we've been unable to find any trail beyond the club's wall. It's as if the murderer vanished into thin air. Well, take a look for yourself.
¿Y el edificio
Did you
del
search
club?
the clubhouse?
What for? The murder took place outside.
This spear came from the statue on the pedestal.
¿Qué más? Cartera, supongo. F1 creo que era las instrucciones. Imaginación era la F. ¿Esto qué es? Un reloj.
The case is scratched and dented.
Sí.
Zacharias' folder with some documents. These drawings represent the Mayan symbols. Dry leaves. They make a noise. Zacharias probably walked across them.
¿Esto qué es? Vale. Y un buen montón de hojas en el campo de bolos, cerca de Garda, la impresión de que el asesino las colocó allí adrede. Vale. Y de aquí no puedo sacar nada más. Pues perfecto. Vamos a seguir... Bueno, perfecto no, porque hay un muerto. Vamos a seguir investigando.
I believe Lestrade, this Mayan calendar was the reason behind the murder.
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
¿Ah? Gané. Qué inesperado. A ver qué nos dice.
Sir Charles, are you able to tell me in detail what happened?
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Well, to prepare for the awards ceremony, I decided to spend the night here at the club. I was sitting alone at my desk when I suddenly heard a loud, metallic sound and a terrible shout. I hurried outside and well, I found the body of Zacharias. And I swear it, I saw the statue of Tekun Uman running away.
A ver.
You saw the statue running?
It was dark, but yes, I'm sure of it. It was running, and it was making the most horrible metal sound as it did so. And can't you see, the pedestal is now empty.
A ver, vamos a hacerle un perfil. Piedra preciosa, mala calidad. Socialmente activo. ¿Esto qué es? Emblema político, políticamente decoración. Insignia ex militar. Anillo. Por lo tanto, está casado. Y me darás seguramente un perfil impreciso. ¿Cómo no? Al ritmo que voy todo va a ser impreciso. O sea que... aquí estamos, nos la jugamos. ¿Conocí a la víctima?
Yes, of course. It was Zacharias Greystoke. He is... oh, was a club member and an excellent bowler.
Vale. ¿Y por qué estaba aquí?
But why was he here so early in the morning?
Oh, I don't know.
Sir Charles, where did the Mayan calendar come from?
It was donated anonymously. We received it shortly before the tournament, with a letter asking that it be awarded to the winner.
Is the calendar valuable?
Not really. It has historical value, of course, but to be truthful with you, Mr. Holmes, it isn't worth very much.
¿Y a ver si puedo entrar?
May I go in the clubhouse?
It's members only. I cannot authorize anyone unless that person has a written warrant from the police.
Pues voy al policía, al inspector Lestrade.
Pieces from the pedestal. A piece of the statue's mounting rod.
Arañazos.
Traces of metal on stone.
You're still here?
Can I help you, Mr. Holmes?
Scratches on the stone. A broken branch. Somebody jumped into the tree and then over the wall.
Can I help you, Mr. Holmes?
¿Y seguro que no puedo forzar?
Only club members have access.
Esto es muy interesante. Tenemos una estatua que le ha salido vida del agujero de nunca jamás y ha decidido por sí sola largarse. Vale. Y a ver por aquí, por las proximidades. No entiendo muy bien qué es esto.
A murder at my club. What a disaster for our reputation.
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
A broken branch. Somebody jumped into the tree and then over the wall.
¿Y puedo salir?
What did the...
No puedo salir.
The iron mounting rod is broken. The surface is damaged. Traces of metal on stone. It looks like the statue broke away from its pedestal.
Sabías que siempre falta algo, por pequeño que sea, siempre falta algo. Vale, tenemos el pedestal y los archivos. Edificio del club está prohibido. Y hojas junto al cadáver. Supongo que tengo que interrogar a estos. Ah, no.
And what about the statue?
No idea yet. I imagine a thief must have taken it somehow.
Right, so they were thieves, and they were very well equipped?
Yes, must have been. Then there's also Sir Charles's version, but
Please, go on.
he said this morning that he was alone at his desk when he heard a shout. He went outside and saw Greystoke lying on the ground and... Believe it or not, he said that there was no one else on the green that night but the statue itself running away.
You mean that the statue might have killed the victim? Interesting.
Absurd, more like. Besides, it was dark and foggy.
So, somewhat like your version, then.
You're still here?
Vale. Déjame hablar con este señorito otra vez.
A murder at my club?
No.
What a disaster for our reputation.
Can I help you, Mr. Holmes?
This spear came from the statue on the pedestal. Dry leaves. They make a noise. Zacharias probably walked across them.
Estoy buscando algo que me haya saltado, que es básicamente lo más probable. A ver si encuentro algo.
Only club members have access.
A murder at my club? What a disaster for our reputation.
Bueno, no, viendo que ya no sé qué hacer, lo vamos a ir dejando por aquí, o sea que espero que os haya gustado, que le deis like, que os suscribáis y hasta otra.